All right.
Yeah, it did. I just got another alert.
Yeah, that's new.
Well.
I'm actually going to try DU Recorder tonight, so I'll let you know how that is. But that allows you to pause your stream and come back to it. And I tested it, and it seems to work.
Damn it. I hate when this happens.
Yeah, well, Omlet seems to be really good the first, handful of times, and then it just screws up, because I had really good luck with it, and now it just hates me. So maybe it's starting to hate you.
Yeah, and we're back. Thanks for rejoining. I don't know what happened there. I lost the stream.
I wonder if it has something to do with what level you are.
Yeah, how...
What you mean?
Yeah.
You mean the higher, the more it works? Oh, because we're low level.
So when you open up more things, it's supposed to give you more options and all this kind of stuff, but, I don't...
I reckon Nomad.
I don't know. So I think I'm like 44, 45, something like that.
And to be honest with you, I haven't done really anything in there. I maybe I'll go in there and do some of those levels or try some or whatever I need to do.
The daily stuff's really quick and easy. It takes like 20 seconds to do it all.
Sweat said, Omelet hates you if you don't have hell. I got hell. Or no, I don't have hell. D has hell. You have hell, D?
No, I didn't get hell.
Well, maybe that's it.
That timer thing.
That's the problem is, I have hell and my hell is maxed out. Mine's not maxed. She's like 58.
Where's your Valorn at, Anthrax?
60.
Nice. I knew you. I didn't know if you had maxed that one, maxed her out or not.
I did. I've been to bullet and fed my maxed out Durat that I've had for 40 forevers in there and just went ahead and did it.
I got you. Hey, I fed my Valorn and maxed out, or level 55. I mean, Wukong.
And I just got 2 of my kite shields maxed out. My 4-star kite shields maxed. 2 different element resist. I think one's poison and one's physical. You put both those on the same time? No, you can't put them on the same time.
You can't put 2 4-stars on.
And I may be late to the game, but I just realized that there are different versions of the giant axe. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. There is. Yep.
I did not know that till the other day, but I was looking at them. I was like, I got 20 of these things. What am I going to do with them? And I got looking and found different ones in there. And I was like, oh, that's new.
Yeah, whenever you get anything like that, you definitely got to look at it to see what version it is. Because it's very easy if you got multiples just to fuse one or use it as food when you need it. So you make sure you look at them all, bro. I hope to get her on a repeat event. I'm assuming you're talking about Valorn or Hell. I don't know which one you're referring to.
Those are Valorn relics. Kite shields. I've got other relics to work on as well to complement her. So Hell may not come back till Halloween.
Really?
They could possibly break her out for Cinco de Mayo, but I don't know.
Oh.
And fingers crossed for my Grim Reaper type. Are they going to bring the drunk guy out for Mardi Gras? Yeah. We have a Fat Tuesday with Dionysus.
Dionysus is drunk when he walks out.
Yeah.
I think he just do too much leg training in the gym.
They've been into wine. Yeah, he has a burp.
So where's everybody in the stream? Where's everybody going to with this event? Y'all finishing, or you got a set number in mind? Again, I'm just doing some free to play grind. I'll hit the men's, but that's about it.
I don't know. I was thinking 25 or 4,500. I hadn't decided, depending on what I want to get. But then again, there's an infiltrator token in there that's very enticing.
Right. Everybody says they want Elzar.
But, you know, we kind of have the standard minimum, but we kind of don't, in a sense, because we're trying to drop back down next season.
Where are you at?
Dragons.
Oh, okay.
And what are they ranked?
Can't tell you. Give me a second, I will. I think we're actually shooting for trying to shoot for the 3,000 gems.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted the Earth arrow thingy. Earth sight.
Heartseeker?
Yeah, no, Earth sight.
Oh, Earthsight. Okay.
Yeah, it's 262 right now. Where we are. I tried to get Anthrax to help us talk Big D into just jumping dragons down to platinum and letting them do a drop and roll and let's keep chill and legends. But he didn't bite. He's like, I ain't doing that. He ain't talking to him about that.
Oh, come on, you coward.
You're like, bro, I'll pick for the alliance. I'll start it. Well, it's like I told him, the advantage is if you left dragons in Legends as a shell, that, you know, Bo and Salon and Godan and all them put their test accounts in there and just do enough to keep it emoting.
So Shia asks, what do you think about those elemental event boost relics that are only good for infiltrators? Are you talking about those, like the one for Oreo where you gives a soul boost? And
Yeah.
I don't have the one for Oreo. I basically thought it was worthless.
Yeah, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally just gives you an extra 2 or 3 souls.
You know, if it,
I mean, for the grinders, it's fine, but they're so limited. It's like only infiltrators, and this one is only Earth souls. So
yes.
you gotta wait. You know.
Now
6 months.
the question I have is, it says boost to Earth souls. Now, can you use that on any Earth Titan?
No, it has to be an infiltrator.
But it doesn't say that.
I know it doesn't say that, but I tested it.
Okay.
It has to be an infiltrator.
I thought that, but I wasn't 100% positive.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was kind of like the Oreo.
I tried to put it on Yard Dog and it wouldn't let me. And then I tried to put it on another infiltrator besides, you know, what's the Titan's name? The one we got this week.
Nazul?
Nazul. And it wouldn't let me.
Oh, the Titan. Sheer, you're talking about the Nazul's Feather, the all elemental resist? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, I think that works for anything it'll go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's showing the feathers. Oh, the feathers.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. What's the max on it? I don't know what the max on it even is. Is it 24?
16.
Oh, it's 16 like the other.
Yeah, I think it's just 16.
Okay. 16 is not a lot when you're talking about Titans. It can fill gaps if you got 16 for troops. It could fill a gap, or because it is all elements for the troops. But 16 is not a lot for just a Titan, to be honest with you, in my opinion. 16 is not a lot for the troops either.
But you can only put it on an infantry. Yeah. I think it's Earth. No, I'm so out of the loop.
I like to see that at 18.
I did a video on it, I don't remember.
I like to see the
troop one at 18.
Yes, it was, and I heard no, it wasn't, and then I heard I could never get a straight answer on that.
On what?
On whether that Heart Seeker was going to only apply to Earth Titans or Earth Infiltrator Titans or not.
The Heart Seeker?
I think the Heart Seeker is Earth Titan. That's, boost, is that the one with the booster?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Well, the Heart Seeker is a boost for Ranger Titans. The Heart Seeker's for any Ranger.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought. I was talking about those. I was talking about the feathers, the Earth damage. That's only going to apply to the Earth infiltrators, or all Earth Titans.
No, the feathers. If it's just Earth damage, that'll go on any Earth Titan. It's
Okay.
the one at the end that is for infiltrators only. That's the ring.
Okay.
What's up, bud? Glad you're here on a Taco Saturday. Nice to see you. And we got Bo and Anthrax D, and I think that's Titanium, if I'm not mistaken, on Discord. Is that you, Titanium?
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was. And I'm just doing some grinding, nothing major. Not even interested in this event. But I figured if I was going to do some grinding, my regular Saturday night stream, let's do it. You know, and when you stream, people come out. Look at that. They just walk right through the walls. Now, my troops won't walk through the walls, but the other troops will. Which is really funny. Worked too many hours.
You get one of those where half of the troops drop on one side of the wall and half on the other, and then when you target them, you have to go around the wall to kill the ones that are on the same side with you.
Yeah, exactly. Or when you try to go around them and try to go to the troop, it won't go to the troop. So you try to go the other way, and it still won't go to the troop. So you try to drop a spell on them.
And you use the red thing, and you can't do it.
And you got to position that spell. Oh yeah, it's a pain. So then you hope you got, skellies that you can drop skeletons and take them to them or something. It's a pain. Do you all think a free-to-play event alliance would go over well? I think it's an interesting idea. I'm assuming you're talking about like Events R Us do, just get an alliance together for events that's basically free-to-play. That's what I'm assuming you're talking about.
Yeah, that would be cool as long as, if they're going to finish it,
Exactly. They would all have to finish free to play. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to compete.
There'll be a lot of grinding on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Without question. Resist all damage or resist elemental. I don't know. What did it say? I forget what it said. And I'm assuming you're talking about the feathers?
You just pull it up in the event rewards and look, Jim. It'll tell you what it is.
That's what I'm doing now. It says Titan all elemental resist.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't resist melee, Frantic. It says Titan all elemental resist, so I'm assuming all 6 elements it will resist, but it's not going to resist melee. Weak sauce. Well, at only 16% anyway. I mean, that's not real, you know, a whole lot. I would have thought it would at least be 24. But what do I know? I don't develop the game. I just play it. I just give them my money. I just say here. And I like that Calabash relic too. Premise would be minimum 2K souls for every event. Vote on finishing big events as a top 50 push. Well, I like your idea, Sled, but like we was talking, if you're going free to play Alliance like Events Are Us kind of thing, if you have an event like Zeus, you know how much grinding you're going to have to do to try to finish in top 50? Or just look at the Kronos event. Look at the Kronos event. You know, you're spending one way or another. It's just whether you're pulling relics or not. Do you have to apply to get an alliance like Events Are Us? They're always on top. Yeah, I mean, you just talk to one of the people. They're on the Facebook. I don't know if everybody knows, but there's another DOT community on Facebook. It's not the main one for the devs. There's another one.
Yeah, it's unofficial.
Yeah, unofficial, I guess. Yeah. You could talk to the people on there. Their Events Are Us are on there. And if I'm not mistaken, Events Are Us has a Facebook page. I'm not 100% positive, but I think they do. Yeah, and I grind. At the beginning, I grind as much as possible. It just depends on my time constraints for what I'm doing when I'm going to finish an event. But I do try to grind 4, 5, 6,000, depending on, again, my time constraints. Then I'll start pulling relic. Screen looks like it's stuck in relic. Fusey animate. Is everybody? Am I still live? My screen's not frozen or anything.
You are live, but all I see is blue.
All you see is blue. What the hell?
You're starting to have the problems that I was having.
Apparently, because...
See what happens when you don't.
What? I lost Anthrax. I don't know what he said. Yeah, it must be Omelette, because my screen, I'm playing right now, my screen's fine.
That's what was happening to us last week.
Oh. I'm going to have to download something else then, because I'm not going to sit here and...
Yeah, I actually downloaded 3 things. So we could talk later and I'll tell you what I used. I'm going to try a new one tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Apparently, Omelet's giving me problems. I'm still live, but apparently there's a blue screen of death.
Why don't you just restart your phone and try again?
It's not on my phone. It's on my tablet.
Oh. Then restart your tablet.
Wait on that.
Or we could just listen to you. I wasn't watching anyway. Most people are listening.
You're so sweet, Dee. I appreciate you not watching.
Well, most people are listening. I'm doing the roster, but most people are listening, right?
I'm just grinding. I'm just doing some free grinding here. I ain't trying to do. Who is that? Samurai. I'll have to go hit Samurai. Frantic. We don't watch the screen anyway, just listening. Well, I appreciate you listening, Frantic. Yes, and I do have a blue screen of death. At least, is it a pretty blue screen? I mean, is it? Well, I mean...
Yeah, it's like a pretty light sky blue with a white circle in the middle.
Well, I couldn't tell anyway. I'm colorblind, so... It's always fun. My wife never lets me dress myself.
All right, so do something for me. Shake your tablet really hard.
Haven't had a woman ask me to do that in a while.
Yeah. So, downloaded Mob Crush.
Yeah, shake it, Volt. Volt said shake it, don't break it. Huh?
It's back on.
It is?
Yeah, did you restart it? Because it restarted itself on the same screen.
No, I shook it and I laid it back down and...
Yeah, that happened to me once. I didn't mean to restart it. It turned off and then it restarted itself. Yeah, your screen's back.
Huh.
Keep going.
Well, imagine that.
What is weird?
I'm telling you, I got to download something else because I hate...
Yeah.
Yeah, Shia, my phone rang and I declined. I hit the fuck you button. Or I hit the I'm not going to answer button. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, this is Jim's... This is Jim's live stream. You never know what you're going to hear.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guy. I hit the decline to answer button. How's that? Right now, that person's out there cussing me out, but I don't care.
Because you set them to the box.
Yeah, I set them to the box. Hey, you just don't interrupt me when I'm live streaming. Just leave me alone. TP, nice to see ya. That's right, BMT is the Matrix. And I just want to remind everybody, if you haven't went to Truth's channel to subscribe and hit that like button, do it. We are going to be streaming tomorrow for the first Sucker-Free Sunday.
A link for you.
I would appreciate that. It's Truth's channel.
Yeah, but you guys are co-hosting tomorrow.
Yeah, we're co-hosting, but we're going to do it on his channel.
What's the name of the show?
Sucker-Free Sunday.
You can't handle the truth, Angie.
That's right.
What time is it?
6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Nice.
Yeah, Ian, I go with the first thing I said too, because that's usually it.
You gonna call it Truth Serum?
Sucker-Free Sundays.
Sucker-Free Sunday.
And not tomorrow because it's the first one actually, but we do have a couple guests lined up for a couple of the shows. It's going to be a not to be missed. Huh?
Truth is here.
Truth, that's my boy.
You say his name 3 times, he appears.
Beetlejuice.
So I just posted his link to his YouTube channel.
Nice. Thank you very much.
And people are asking what time. Why don't you repeat it again?
It's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Truth?
5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific.
I was just talking about Sucker Free Sunday, Truth.
Very nice, very nice. Appreciate it. I appreciate y'all promoting that for us. BMT and I are both excited to get it going, guys.
You want to give us a little hint? He said that there's some special guests. What do you have planned for us?
Hint? What do we look like? We're going to give away Christmas?
Minds want to know.
Yeah, but
Inquiring minds can come watch the show.
yeah. It's going to be a good stream, guys. We got stuff to go over, and it's not going to be a real long stream. It's 45 minutes to an hour, just some things we want to talk about, and we both been playing the game about 2 years, probably a little bit more, and just things that come up that we talk about in the community, and theory crafting, theorizations and things of that nature. Just some information. We're thinking it'll be informative.
It's going to be fun. We'll have a good time, but we're also going to talk about things that, it seems like...
Will there be food?
There will be sandwiches.
I got Oreos.
Awesome. Alright, sandwiches and Oreos are good.
No, I mean, I got literally Oreos right now in cold milk.
I guess Oreos are technically a sandwich, right? Yes.
Yes.
Because cookie sandwich.
Yes.
Right. But it's a hot dog
Sandwich of the gods.
No, the hot dog is not a sandwich.
You cannot call a hot dog a sandwich.
Well, can cereal be considered soup?
Oh, all right. Both of you, but I'm going to kick both of yous off because you two been talking.
Alright, so does Mike Wazowski wink or blink?
He blinks.
Are you sure?
Yes. Even though he has one eye, he blinks. Because if he was winking at you all that time, that just makes him a perv.
I call it a blank as well.
Thank you.
A wink is whenever you have 2 eyes and you're able to use one to actually close.
Sounds like a puppy's excited to see somebody.
That's Barky Dog. It's the neighbor's dog. The neighbor's dog.
Ah,
His name's JR. His name's JR, but we call him Barky Dog.
nice. So, truth, yes, I'm still alive. I'm still vertical, bro.
I started questioning it.
I just been really busy. I'm home tonight. I did not even think I'd be home this whole weekend. We made 457 miles today, and I'm only an hour away from my house. I was like, to hell with that. I'm going home. I'm sleeping in my own bed tonight.
Oh, I hear you, man. I do the same thing.
I am not going to be out there. Sean M. A. What's going on, bro? Nice of you to join. Appreciate it. So we got 21 people in the stream. I appreciate every one of you coming. And we got Bo and Anthrax and D and Titanium and Truth on the Discord here with me. I appreciate all you guys coming out and supporting me.
All right, well, I'm going to leave you with Bo because I am at the house. So I'm getting dropped off, and I'm going to leave you with him.
Why are you going to do that to me?
Because it's my truck. I'm not going to his house.
Nice. All right, Anthrax. Thanks you, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
All right, have a good stream. Y'all hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah. Listen to Anthrax. And D, you are going after me, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And is our ever favorite person, Mr. Drumadiddle, going to join you?
He is, so we're going to do the DN drum show, and I have a special segment of Ladies' Night as well.
Very nice.
Going on tonight. Yeah, I'm excited.
So is it drum or is it derm tonight?
I don't know. Are they getting drum or derm? It's derm.
Yeah. I personally like derm better, actually.
You like derm better?
Yeah. Derm's a bit of an asshole like me. Shit.
Where did derm come from? Because I missed that, evidently.
Oh, so I think it was Drumadiddle, and then he shortened it to drum, and then people were sending him not very nice messages in game, but I think they were. Oh, go ahead. I'm making it up. All right, what story?
I never changed my name.
Okay. And then it was drum.
No,
it was drum NTG.
No, it was not.
Go ahead, tell the story. He's done. Somebody called him, I think Derm replaced the R and the U and swapped them.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
So it was just like it was like a typo that became a thing. That's all.
That's exactly it. And I'm in trouble.
I personally like Lil Ficina. I'm just saying. That's just my vote. But I'm just one voice in a vast wilderness. Truth, what are you doing with this event? Apparently he's doing nothing with it. What about you, Dee? What are you doing with this event?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm
not really participating. I'm just going to hit my minimum and use my infiltrator token from last time.
That's kind of cool that it came back, though.
Yeah, I mean, so I sent a support ticket in because the tokens were there, and then they disappeared because people were having problems with them. So I sent in a support ticket, I think that Monday, and I said, my infiltrator token isn't working. And they said, yep, we're going to remove them, and they'll be back next time. And so I sent another message, well, when is that? And they wouldn't tell me, but they said, don't worry, there will be another event, and it will reappear, and it did. So I'm happy.
Good, nice.
Long as D is happy.
Yes.
Is that all that matters? That's funny.
Depends on who you ask. Because I like to give you shit.
Yeah, well, at least you're nice.
Swed says, by the way, Nazul gives a 1.4 bonus for the stretch goals. You mean stretch?
Nice.
You mean stretch goal? Is there one more after him, or is there more?
There's some divine gems after. That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, they got the heirloom and the divine gems. Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
If I make it to the gems, that's great. I'm not going to leave sleep over the heirloom, I don't believe.
If I make it to 1,000 souls, I'd be happy.
Well, so how much less desirable does it make that heirloom if it's only applicable to infiltrators, Earth infiltrators?
I mean, you just gotta it's not just that. If it was that, but it gave you like a 200% boost, then it would probably be worth using at some point in the future. But literally, after you stack all your relics and everything, say you're at 70, you're at like a 7.8 multiplier after you put relics on or whatever. You put that one on there, it's going to bring you up. It's going to add 0.2 on top of whatever you got. So it's only going to bring you up to like 8.0. It doesn't stack with your multiplier. It's just like, it's like a permanent relic that 2 or 3 extra souls. That's it.
Yeah, definitely not going to lose sleep over missing that.
I didn't even think it could stack with the relics. I thought it had to be separate.
No, I mean, it takes up a relic spot. but you're only going to get 2 or 3 extra souls. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to lose sleep over it, you know?
I don't even have another Earth Infiltrator, so it would basically just be hogging a spot on and getting in the way of trying to make a decent Titan.
Right.
Yep. All right, gentlemen, I am now at my house. I'm going to go in here. I'll jump on the stream and watch the rest. You guys have a good evening. Dee, looking forward to your stream.
Thank you. Me too.
All right, Bill. Have a good one, brother.
Very well.
So, Titanium, what are you doing with this event, bro?
Probably just try to grind to the 8K, get my tokens, and move on with life.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get there, but I doubt if I will. This has just been a very terrible week for me. I've gotten lazy this week by not being in war. Last week kind of tore me up, too. I mean, I had between the triple battle drops and the conquest, last week was brutal.
Yeah, I agree. The Valentine's Day thing was nicer, though.
Yeah, this is good because it gives me a break. I'll get my meds and that's about it. I won't go. Even saying it now, thinking about it, 8,000. Yeah, that's. Whew. Oh, nice, Alex. You got a Gargan. I don't think I've got one of those. Has everybody else got one of those new 2-star Berserker Gargan? I haven't got one of those.
I think Salon does.
Does he?
I don't think I do.
Speaking of that, I might have to go hit the monuments. I don't think I hit them. Oh, this is the first time I've been in games, so. Was funny to me that Conquest wasn't supposed to be about the... Conquest was all about the grind. Oh, 4-star Avalanche. There's a nice drop. But Conquest was a grind. I don't care what none of them say. I made it to level 8 and I did 2 attacks in level 9, and that was it. I was done. I couldn't do anymore. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore, to be honest with you. It took, in my personal opinion, it took way too long for the warp stones to refresh. 25 minutes for 1 warp stone when you need 10 to attack once. That's 250 minutes. So what is that, 4 hours and 10 minutes?
Yeah, I heard somebody say that you could wait an entire month on trying to get so many gems needed as it would require if you were just waiting.
Right. Oh, Alex, I froze again? Jeez. I don't get me wrong. I like the event. I think the earlier...
You're offline.
Yeah, that's what...
But it might restart. Oh, it's restarting. You're back.
Seriously.
Mm.
This is... Yeah, I gotta download something else. Almost killing me. Yeah, they did drop at a friendly rate. I'm not faulting that. It was the whole going in, doing the battles to try to get more warp stones, and the main reason I was doing the battles wasn't for the warp stones anyway. It was for everything else, the triple drops. But then once you got enough, you go back into Conquest, which was a very grindy, grueling, long event. So I just think, in my opinion, that warp stones could have dropped or been refreshed a little quicker. They could have done it like the Trials of Power, where if you set a 5-minute 10 or 7 or whatever the amount of time is, let us go and compete and do as much damage as we can. No, don't max it and cap it and say this is how much you're going to do on this event or this land. So, because there were several of those battles that, I'd have 2 or 3 minutes left and I could have done a lot more damage and try to get a lot higher. So I like the event. I like that it's a new concept. I like that they're trying to add new content. I just think they could have done a couple things different. So I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about it, but I think it could have been done in a little bit of a different way. So those are Jim's thoughts for a Saturday evening. And we're gonna paint a nice picture. We're gonna use one of these lands, the blood of my enemies, as the paint. Maybe a nice mountain in the background with a cloud floating by. Hello, Mr. Cloud. Maybe a bird. People's gonna think I drink too much. Joshua Messenger, evening.
I was saying you sound like Bob Ross.
Yeah, it was meant to be. That's what it was meant to.
It was kind of soothing.
Hey, people's told me I'm like Jack Daniels, smooth and strong.
It's a good way to be.
Dougie said, I spent 0 gems and got Solgar. Matter of fact, I still have 400 Portal Stones left to start new season with. I did cap ping pong entire time. I used all XP relics on Kronos and maxed in for 56 to 60 over event. I had 450 Portal Stones from the last event, and I used them all. They were just used on ping pong and for triple battle drops.
Man, that 56 to 60 is just brutal.
Yeah, I took my Hades from 55 to 60, and those last 5, it's bad enough once you get to level 50. Those last 10 levels are nasty. But, yeah, it was nice to be able to do that in an event.
Yeah, while also getting rewarded trip relic drops. That was nice.
Yeah. King Josh, Jim, did you see Crazy Joker's? Yeah, I saw his video of his pulls, and I know how many gems he spent. Woo! Congrats to him, though. I mean, he deserves everything he got, and all. I think he deserves even more. That's another thing. I think those Titans, for the grind that it was, and for trying to get up there, you're spending gems, and you're spending a lot of gems. I think those Titans should have been pre-leveled like in a Divine Gem pool. Again, my personal feelings, my personal thoughts. To get a 1-star Titan after you spent that much to get up there he had what did he have? He pulled 4 or 5 Titans, and then he pulled a bunch of relics. So he had a bunch of those. What do you call them? What do they call them? Come on, help me out here, guys. I'm blanking. And everybody's silent.
What are you thinking of?
To get to level 11, when you pull the Titans and the relics, those.
The echoes, the war?
Yeah, he had a lot of those echoes. Thank you, Joshua. He had a lot of those echoes. I definitely think they needed to put pre-level Titans in there, not just level 1. He's Crazy Joker, yeah. He's crazy like the name implies. And he's a hardcore DOT gamer. There's no question. He ran hard and he ran long in that event. My hat's off to him. Congrats to him. Gets everything he deserved. He deserved everything he got. I think he should have got more. I think he should have got pre-level Titans, but again, that's just Jim. That's just BMT. Yeah, Dougie, exactly. That's for them to be level 1. That's ridiculous. And those relics, I'm trying to remember what he got. He got a couple repeats. I just, I like the relics. Don't get me wrong when they're 4-stars, but Dougie, I think he pulled 4 Titans or 5. I think he got one twice. I think he got Dionysus twice. Artemis. I forget what else he got, but yeah, he's got a video of it. I mean, what do you have? 1,650,000, or that's what his damage total was, or something. I mean, that's just crazy. And if I'm not mistaken, he said in his, and this ain't any information I'm giving out that he didn't post, one of the comments somebody had asked him about his gems. I think he said he spent 450,000 gems, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody else could verify that, but I'm almost positive he said he spent 450,000 gems. That's a lot of gems. Thanks, Brain. Swen, I want to say he finished with 27 echoes. I'm not positive. I saw his video, and I mean, I was basically paying attention to what he was pulling or trying to, but I can't remember exactly. I think did my game crash again, D?
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, Joshua said, yeah, it was 27.
No, you're still live.
I am?
Yeah. Yeah, you have 21 people watching.
Well, Brain said my stream crash is harder than Trump's national emergency speech. Yeah, I hear you. And he, again, he can spend what he wants to, and I spend what I want to, and, people know I spend in this game, and other people's do too, but that's still a lot of gems, 450,000. And again, I don't think he got what he deserved. I think those Titans should have been pre-leveled. Those relics that he pulled a couple, like boots, 4-star boots of deceit or some shit relic some bad relic that I kind of just thought, that could have been better. See what happens when I do my own live stream, D.
You're good. This is funny.
So, D, when do you want to go, sweetheart?
Whenever you're ready. Take your time.
Oh no, I'm all good. I just didn't know if you had a certain time in mind, or.
I mean, I think I posted 8:30-ish, but it doesn't. I think you started at 7, so you've been going for an hour and a half.
Yeah, KJ, well, you got to understand, I'm a trucker, so my mouth is terrible, and I really try to watch it, but it just slips out sometimes. And I apologize, everyone. I'm around a bunch of foul-mouthed truckers all day, so it kind of, just slips out. Well, I just did another portal stone refresh. How about if I finish these portal stones up and I'll hand it off to you? I got 24 more. Is that okay? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's good. Yep, I'm just finishing up the Legends roster, and then I'll start signing up.
Good deal, good deal.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bo. But I appreciate it. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, people usually don't let me forget about what I say on on Discord or on here. What am I doing? I gotta go hit where's Drum at? He usually has good lands. Not for the faint of heart, Ian. I just forget sometimes and don't watch my mouth. I mean, like I said, I'm around a bunch of truckers all day, so my mouth is not exactly PG. That's okay, though. Huh. Do you even kilt? Do you? Do you wear a kilt? The question is, if you wear a kilt, do you wear it traditionally with nothing underneath? You know, and I just watched Braveheart.
Traditional, or is that how Jim prefers it?
No, that's ha 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 ha. No, if I'm not mistaken, the traditional way to wear a kilt is with nothing on underneath. And I just watched Braveheart, so they didn't have nothing on either.
Oh my.
Yeah, William Wallace style. Just the Jim way. That's right, Frantic. Hey, you gotta let the boys breathe every once in a while. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. Is it that cold in Scotland? Is this even the second hour? Yeah, I guess it is the second hour. I didn't actually know it was cold in Scotland, to be honest with you. Never been to Scotland. Always wanted to go, just never been. That's one ugly pig, let me tell you. It's a big slab of bacon is what it is. Look at that thing. What's he got, a rake? He's an ugly dead pig, but... You know, there's things I notice on my iPad when I'm playing also. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this on your screen or not. Well, I can zoom in here. You see that? What is that? Smoke coming up from there? Somebody sending smoke signals? What is that? And if you go to, like, you can see the people walking around. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but...
I can see it.
Can you? I mean...
I never noticed it.
It's pretty amazing the details that are in some of this stuff.
Oh my god, I can see the people.
Yeah, right here. At my barracks, you can see the people walking around on the inside.
That's crazy.
Look, you can see the people on the outside of the Elysian Palace. I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. And the little waterfalls. There's some great detail in here. Which is pretty awesome. Now, I can't see this on my phone real well, but on my iPad here, which I'm playing on right now, I can really see the details. I mean, I without question think DOT is one of the best visually stunning in the game. These farms, you can see people on these farms. They're just walking around. I mean, actually, that one person just fell down. I don't know if he's sleeping or what he's doing. So I think that's pretty cool at least. I don't have the quality of my SCL, but yeah, my phone I can't, but my iPad I can.
Alright, so how much time do I have?
Like 2 minutes or so.
Oh no. I need more time than that.
Recharge.
Jim, you go as long as you want. If I'm not ready, then we'll tell them that I'll be going live shortly.
All right. Well, I'm just going to finish these portal stones up.
Can I post my link though in your chat? So...
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. I need a minute to do that. Yeah, I just finished the roster, and I need to set up my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
I want to grab something really fast.
Gotcha. No problem.
And I have to make myself a drink. I almost forgot.
Oh, what the hell? Did I hit the wrong land? This don't look like the 2400 land. Did I hit the wrong one? Shit. Not unless they changed them. Damn it. Oh. I think I hit the wrong land. I don't think I'm going to get to 2400 XP on this one. Unless they change these lands. Damn. Hate when I do shit like that. It's Dee's fault. She was talking to me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I gotta blame somebody for my mistakes.
That's okay. I've been being blamed a lot for things lately, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't see people on mine, but I'm on a phone. I see the smoke.
Yeah, I hit the wrong land. I mean, I got 2100 instead of 24, so, but still, I hate when I do that. All right, yeah, just refresh. I'm going to do these 24.
Say what?
I said I just refreshed. I'm going to do these.
We have a friend in the waiting room. Do you mind if I bring him in? It's a conclusive ninja who was, I think, on.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think he was on the Beta Soul event team last week, I think.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't show it on the Android. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, again, I love the game. I mean, I have ever since I started it. But when I'm on my iPad, I can see those details that I don't see on my phone. And it's actually pretty stunning and pretty amazing that this is a mobile game. Whatever you want to call it, smoke or effects from the, or whatever, but I don't know what it is, but I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like smoke coming up from those rocks or somebody sending smoke signals, or I don't know what it is, but it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the nice touches of detail that makes Dawn of Titans such a beautiful game.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. To actually zoom in on these barracks or the Elysium Palace and see these people walking around and the waterfalls and the or on the Grenadiers Hall here, the fire, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, just don't look too closely at the troop animations because spearmen get a little wonky.
Well, I was looking at one of my farms a little while ago, and you can see the people walking around, but then they just stop and fall. And I don't know if they're taking a rest or they just stop and fall. It's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, so Alex, one of the things I've noticed across the various devices is that lower-end phones don't detail, and you actually have to have like an iPad or one of the higher-end phones, either on Android or iOS, to be able to see that kind of detail.
Yeah, I'm playing on my iPad right now, and the detail is just amazing. I have a new iPad. My phone is an iPhone 7 Plus. I got it last year, I think, or maybe a year and a half ago, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't see this level of detail on my iPhone. So it's pretty amazing. So how you doing, Concussive Ninja?
Doing pretty good. Grinding out a good chunk of souls for the event while just chilling here, checking out live streams, doing school stuff, all 9 yards.
Nice. Are you in Events R Us again?
No, I'm not in.
Beta Soul event team, I think, last week.
Yep.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
Inclusive Ninja, what's a good chunk? Just turn the men's. I got you.
Well, no, I'm not doing men's, but I just don't want to. We've got a lovely little race ahead of us for.
So you're not doing men's.
Yep, no.
But you still won't release a good chunk.
I will leave it at I am doing well over the event.
I got you.
Nice try, Titanium. Actually, Concussive, I don't know if you would know. I'm just going to ask you if you want to tell them. There was somebody asking in my chat earlier about how to get on Events R Us, and I said, if I'm not mistaken, Events R Us has their own Facebook page, or they're also on the other Dawn of Titans non-official Facebook.
Yeah, I would. If you want to connect with Events R Us, they are most effectively connected through Facebook, and they refer you to any one of their several leaders in line. Obviously, though, I'm a beta guy. I'm going to shamelessly throw out, we're beta and we love you, but if you want to go ERU, I understand, head that direction, but Facebook would be their connection.
Yeah, hey, plug yours too. I don't have no problem with that. Somebody, go ahead, bro. Without question.
Yeah, if you want to join up with beta, we've got a line chat where we'll throw up all of the event stuff and information, and you can pick any one of the probably dozen different alliances that we have for both resting, fighting for VP across various leagues. It's a good collection of alliances and a great fam.
It's all good as long as people play and have fun. I mean, obviously, I'd want them on NTG, but there's many good alliances out there. I'm not gonna lie, that treat you good and that you have a good time on, and it's all about the individual's play style and what they want to do in the game.
Indeed, I was actually pretty impressed with how well War performed earlier this week. Did a nice job fighting in Legends.
We usually do a pretty good job. I mean, we do what we can with what we got. You know, we're handicapped with me on the team, so. And if anybody is interested in joining any NTG alliance, just contact DNTG. That's her whole name. Don't contact me, because I'll just send you to D. I'm like Zalon. He said, you contact Zalon, he sends you to Bo. You contact me, I send you to D.
I like it. You're well trained.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we're gonna. I'll get you for that one. I'll get you.
So, as someone who's curious, D, are you like the chief in charge of all things NTG roster-wise, or are you just one of the many administrators?
Do you want me to answer that, Jim?
Yeah, you can answer it. D is our main chieftain in charge, I guess you could say.
We don't really have, official titles.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Legend League teams, I kind of just, it's just easier to have one person do the rosters because we have 3 teams in Legends and they kind of work together. So the players are free to kind of bounce and move around depending on how busy they are in any given week. And I think a lot of people like that flexibility. So it's a lot easier if one person handles the 3 rosters than 3 different, crowns talking to each other. So yeah, I handle the Legend League teams, but we have other crowns that handle our Masters teams.
Okay, cool.
So I think that answers your question.
Oh, it does. I'm one of those people that looks at a clock and goes, I wonder how all the cogs fit together.
I'm also really organized, and the guys don't really seem to mind letting me control it, so I kind of just do it, and it works. So
No, because I'll be honest with you, Concussive. I don't want to deal with that roster. There's no way.
it takes me a couple hours every week.
I mean, she's got pie charts and graphs and lines, and she got a calculator out and a ruler, you know.
Master of Excel.
Yeah, she's got all that out. I'd have a pen and paper on the back of an envelope and write stuff.
If it worked for you, do it. If not, upgrade your system.
Yeah, well, these are upgrade. I'm better. I'm an officer in war. Fury's the crown. You know, we got several. I'm better at war and strategizing. I'm better at stuff like that, and giving my 2 cents on things.
Yeah, that's who we go to when we need advice.
So I'm better at stuff like that. This stuff that I'll give her all the credit in the world. She does a fantastic job.
Thanks, Tim. You usually pick on me so much. I'm not used to a compliment from you.
I pick on you. The only reason I pick on you is because I like you. But you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Ed's channel wants to know, where is Beta Souls at? You mean in the event now, or what?
I'd assume he meant in which league, and I was going to type up a little bit of a response to that. We have 2 different event teams, depending on how hot the event is. Usually, the main finish plus, i.e. people who are going beyond the finish of the event to compete for first place, we run in Legends Server 1 with Log and a bunch of other dudes. And then our finish alliance, which is just the people who are like, I want to finish the event and be done with it. Usually that runs in one of the shells down at a lower league. It's often elite, sometimes champions. And then there's a couple other VP teams that run across various leagues.
Beta Souls are a good bunch of guys. I've dealt with a lot of them. Actually, this is the first time I've ever talked to any of them, though, on Discord at least.
Yeah, we tend to be reclusive fellows. In all seriousness, though, I do joke on that, because a lot of once you get into the better groups, we're a very chatty family. I've had to mute some chats because I'm like, I will come in, I will check this, but I cannot have my phone exploding in the middle of work meetings.
Yeah, that's what I do on because we're on band, and are you guys on band or line?
We stick to line mostly.
Yeah, we're on band, and all the chats that I'm involved in, whether it's leader or just a regular chats, like I didn't look at my phone because I was working all day. I finally got to look at my phone and look at band. There was 376 messages. Now, that's why mine's on mute. I don't get none of those notifications until I actually go into the phone, look and say, oh my God, look at all those messages.
Yeah, that's kind of the situation with a lot of the group chats for the various alliances, not even just beta, but some of my older alliances that I'm still part of. When you've got 400 people in a chat, it's just one of those, you can come in, check it. If you're there, you can listen to it and get those notifications, but you don't want it blowing up your phone for like 500 chats and whatever. Yeah. It's just too much.
Oh, I agree 100%. So I don't think I've got to talk to you. Where did you end up in Conquest? Did you finish or go to like level 11, or what did you do with that?
I went and I finished up level 11. I debated about hitting top 500, but I decided that I looked at the spike around 20 positions below 500 and was like, man, I'll skip the gems, thanks.
All right. Well, congratulations on that, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you. Red hair has been serving my Loki quite well.
Yeah, that's my only complaint about not going to 10. I finished 8 and I did 2 battles of 9, and I was just done. I couldn't do anymore. With the triple battle drops and everything, I was just done. I couldn't do anymore. My only complaint is I wanted those relics and I didn't get them. But that's my own fault.
Yeah, I ended up putting something probably like 11 or 1200 battles in of one stone ping pong to make it up to level 11, and then 1 or 2 warp stone refreshes. So it was definitely a lot.
Right. Yeah, I did like 1200 battles total. I was just done. I couldn't do anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it was Sunday. Didn't really feel like grinding. Didn't feel like doing anything more. So I just like, you know what? I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah.
So
You, oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead, bro.
I was going to say, so where are you planning on shooting for in this event?
Where I get to basically, number one, I'm not a big infiltrator guy. I'm more of a troop buff titan. Area who I use, which is the only infiltrator I have. I'm just not a big infiltrator user. I'll get on minimums, which is 2,500, but I don't know how much I'll be going past it because, I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be home tonight. I was out on the road and actually drove 457 miles, stopped for the night there, and I was like, you know what? I'm only an hour away from home. I'm going home. I ain't staying at the hotel. So that's why I'm home tonight. I got to work tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll be on the road most of the time, so I don't know exactly how far I get, but I won't finish. This is just, I got all these relics, multiples of some of them. It's just not my kind of event, so I'll collect what earth tokens I can, or what tokens I can, save it for, you know, another event.
Yeah, makes sense. I mostly decided to do the event for the Divine Gems as rewards, but I also went for Heartseeker and Tainted Heart, because Tainted Heart is a top-tier relic for Grenadiers, especially Hades and Almirand, because it's got a lovely combination of skills. You kind of need 2 of them, one for your Hades and one for your Almirand, and you don't have them.
Yeah, Tainted Hearts are good. I believe I got mine maxed, the one I got. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh, I wish there was a different way to do this.
I can probably pull it up on Donna database quicker.
Probably. Hey, I'm at the S's.
Yeah, I got it first.
Yeah.
It is 20% Grenadiers crit, 48% skeleton armor, and 30% Grenadiers armor piercing when maxed.
Yeah, I got one of them and it's maxed. It's a good relic. I believe I got it on my Almirand, if I'm not mistaken. And my Almirand's maxed. Yeah, I got it on Almirand.
Yeah, Almirand and Hades are both super nice.
Yeah, I like them both. You could get more damage with Hades because you could equip fire relics, obviously, you know, like the bow and stuff. But you could get a lot of damage with the Gren still on Almirand because you can go to 100% crit. But I like the skeletons and how he buffs skeletons.
Yeah. The real difference between them is Almirand is going to be a good Grenadier buffing Titan, but if you're dealing with an armored target, Hades is going to be your go-to because losing the AP from the fire relic or two that you get, especially Flame Verge, is just so painful on Almirand against a respectably armored high health targets like, say, Valorn or a good roll on Athena or something like that.
Right. Exactly. I got my Almirand pulled up here. The Grens, his crit's at 109. He's doing 25,000 damage with level 23 troops, which they're going to 24 right now. So, you're looking at 75,000 damage.
Yep.
On 100% crit all the time.
Yeah, they melt some serious targets.
Yeah, and Hades, he's even worse because he could do higher damage.
Yeah, higher damage, higher AP, really just more grenadiers.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, exactly. and you're right, they it just melts stuff.
Yep. I only have level 17 grenadiers, and I can still take Hades against some maxed out level 25 spear configurations, just because he does so much damage with so much armor piercing. It just cleans the map. It's glorious.
Without question. Without question. Which makes it really nice. Yeah, I gotta. If anybody's looking at my live stream now, I think I need to work on my militia since they're at 15. And most of my other troops are at 24. Well, my Grenadiers are going to 24 now, and my Goliaths are next at 24. Yeah, I need to work on my militia.
Honestly, I'm surprised your maidens are so low at 16.
I don't use maidens a lot, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I got a great Thorhill. It's just at the time that the maidens came out, I was working on so much other stuff, and I never started pushing maidens or Thorhild or even the relics. I'm working on the relics now.
Yeah, if you're going maidens though, hell, she's where it's at.
Yeah, I don't have a hell, so my Thorhill is my, which I got a good Thorhill. I mean, AP double crit. The last one, damage against Titans, I could do without, but But I got a damage, an armor piercing, and 2 crits. So plus the relics, whetstone and serrated edge. So they're going to be good. I just need to work on them.
So Jim, you had a question from Alex about what you think about Yuluth.
I fuse my Yuluth.
Well, that's decisive.
I didn't like Yuluth. I thought she was going to be a good Titan. It was terrible, so I fused her. And once I got Yuluth and I saw what it was, I didn't even go for Yuluth's scarf. So I don't have Yuluth's scarf or Yuluth. I think I fused her into Erdred, actually, which I got a really good Erdred, so and I maxed Erdred in a couple days, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, Erdred versus Yuluth comes down to really what you roll on it and what you're trying to do with it. Erdred does nice on if you're trying to buff your Goliath, but Yuluth definitely gives you a nice extra touch of power because of the fire relics.
Yeah. Mine was terrible. Because it wasn't Yuluth and Erdred like back to back or something like that, or within a very short time of each other, wasn't they?
Yeah, Erdred came out earlier as a temple pull, and if you got lucky and got her, then you had her much earlier, but as an event, I'm pretty sure it was Erdred and then Yuluth right after, and everyone was kind of like, what are we smoking here?
Yeah, I do remember that now that you said it. Erdred came out as that temple pool. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, I was one of the people. I pulled a token and was like, I just got Erdred. This is cool. So, it was nice.
Oh, that would have been real nice. But then you got to run the event to get the relics.
Yeah, so you end up with a second roll and you're kind of like, why did I do this?
So my Yuluth wasn't very good, so my Erdred was awesome. So I just used Yuluth as food, and she got fed into Erdred.
Nice.
Ed said, I got a bad roll on Ilzar, bummed all that grinding. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Ilzar's really, really tough to get a good roll on.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, most of these Titans are, unless they're a luck skill Titan, and you go for a roll, it's really tough to get good rolls. You know, you might get 3 out of 4 a lot of times, which if I get 3 out of 4, I'm happy with.
Yeah. My take on that is there are definitely some Titans. The guy that puts together the Titan tier list, one of the things he factors in is how consistently they're going to be, what basically the floor of the Titan is going to be. So if you can roll like Grenadier's health and armor and then go something weird that's less useful on the other stuff, then it's kind of not a great Titan just because you can roll such a horrible Titan. But on Titans like Hell or Dionysus, where you've already got most of your 3 core skills lined out and ready to go, then you're just trying to roll your two malicious skills or something like that. Those are much better Titans to go after just because you're far more likely to get a solid roll. And if you're part of a serious alliance that's putting out a reasonable min for souls, you can also pick up a top 50, so you get 2 shots at making a really good roll.
Right. You talking about Prometheo?
In which case?
The one that the guy that puts out all that information about the Titans?
I'm honestly not sure his name. It's the Titan tier list WordPress website.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was talking about Prometheo. He puts out videos about that and has spreadsheets, and he compares Titans, you know, Hades killing Valoran, Hades, you know, things of that. He does a really, really good job. His name's Prometheo. What? I think Dee popped on to yell at me, and that was it.
Wait, what? Joe, so what's going on, Jim? I'm back in action.
What's going on, Z? How you doing, bud?
Oh, just good. Good. Hold on a second.
So, Jim, why you let people like this guy on your stream?
You know, you never know who comes on these streams sometimes. It's just a hodgepodge, you know.
So guess who's asking for you, D?
Princess D.
Yes, she is. She goes, I said, I'm getting on Discord, and she looks over at me from her phone and goes, is D gonna start soon?
Yep, I was getting ready, and I told him to take his time, and I don't know.
Oh, no, that's fine. I got Jim up on the TV. I've had Jim up on the TV while I was making grilled cheese, grilled ham and cheeses. So.
Yummy. Yeah, I'm getting ready. I think he's buying me some time. I don't know if you guys hear it, but there's some drums going on right now.
Oh, that means is your counterpart properly sauced?
We're getting there. I'm in the bedroom with the door shut.
That's funny.
I'll mute it.
So, Dee, are you ready, or?
So I'm ready, but it's very loud.
Okay, I got 99 problems, and that's not one of them.
Oh,
So either keep going or don't worry about it, and I'll go live in the next 5 minutes. Heard nothing stop.
It's all good. We're just having a general discussion about some Titans and things of that nature.
I'm gonna go
So,
make a drink.
go.
I think it's done.
Make it stiff. Real stiff.
Not too stiff.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a lightweight.
Yeah, these like, let's see, about 75% alcohol, 25% everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a live stream. I gotta go make a drink. Which is funny. I guess I could do another battle while we're waiting on D.
Oh yeah, heaven forbid you have to do more grinding.
I'm liking the ring that they put out for Earth Souls this event.
With a compass?
The heirloom.
Oh.
I mean, the compass looks cool, don't get me wrong, but the 20% extra souls is nice when you're grinding.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What is it? 2 extra souls?
It's actually a little bit more than that. It seems like it's actually multiplying by the boost multiplier of the Titan. So when you've got a 1.4 boost Titan, you get 1.7 souls or multiplier, so you get 17 souls. So it's actually pretty solid.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't go for it for Aurea. Well, I'm not even doing this event, so it just didn't interest me. Guess I'll use some portal stones and raid again.
You raiding resources, or you going for VP?
Resources and souls just to get
He's
men's.
hitting garrisons. Don't let him lie to you. He's hitting garrisons.
No, I wouldn't hit garrisons on live stream. No, I wouldn't do that.
Some people don't like it.
Yeah.
It gets well, sometimes. Sometimes you can also make videos on your test account. Sometimes. And just blindly make videos and not pay any attention. You can do that too. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, some people don't like when you hit their garrisons on live streams because they're like, well, it shows my Titan and what I got, and I'm like, okay, so I don't hit garrisons on live streams.
Although if we all have, if they fix that and actually let us all have the same map at certain levels, like whatever level you're at, that's the map you have. It's not going to be like a or a rotation as well. People have had that idea as well.
Right.
Where every rotates every week, every other week, whatever, every month. Everybody's map at their garrison rotates.
Right.
Kind of surprised people get salty over that, because honestly, you can tell from what the angles on the triangle are. Like, most Titans stick out like a sore thumb, just because once you've hit a couple hundred garrisons and have an understanding of what the Titans are, you can pick out something like an Aplos, because it's going to have a really solid handle on the top and to the side, because you've got your X range and you've got your X Imperials as well. And then other Titans have different profiles. Yeah, there's some overlap, but you can usually pick it out.
There's people that don't like it.
Yeah.
And you start getting messages and people threatening you, and I'm like, oh, God, Lord. All right, I won't hit your garrison.
And you never know. because some of these people, even if they live on the other side of the world, they got enough money to play this game. They can probably get a plane ticket, fly over and find you. You know what I mean? Taken style. It's going to be taken style. They're going to get on Discord and they're going to say, "I'm coming for you." Oh man, Liam Neeson. He's going to get on and say, "Jim, I'm coming for you.
I have a particular set of skills."
I have a particular set of skills. You've hit my garrison. I am coming for you."
You took my country.
Yeah, you took my country. That is the longest, oldest joke about people that missed you about stupid VPK. Why? It's why take country.
Yeah.
3 words. Why take country?
Because there was 32,000 VP on it.
Yeah.
Don't let it get that high and I won't take it.
Yep. That's one of those things, once you've fought in a serious war alliance, and put in a couple million VP in a week, and not in a quiet week like down in one of the servers really below Masters, but even Masters and higher, when you put in a war week there, you start to understand a different component of the game. Like, I chilled out and was mostly like, hey, I'll play events, hang out with some friends and whatever. But there was, when I did a couple wars with some war alliances, it really changed my perspective on what the game can be and why people do some things. And it was like, wow, I was clueless.
We, last year we did a drop and roll. We went down to, Champions or Elite and worked our way back up. Well, the first day of the new season when we started, we're still in Legend League mode, so we start off capping. And you should have saw these messages we got from these guys. I mean, they called me every name except Jim. Yeah, and they called my family every name except my family. It was, they got really, we call it, and I don't know what you call it, but we call it LAS, Land Attachment Syndrome, and it is real.
Oh, yes.
It is real. You know, and I even apologized to, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. Here, I'll undefend it, take it back. You know, I'm kind of still in Legend Leagues mode. You know, we're doing a drop and roll. I explained the whole situation, and most of them were like, you don't play in Legends League. They don't do that in Legends League. I was in Legends League. I'm like, okay, just, hey, take your land back. I don't want it. Go ahead, take it. I don't want it. They get hostile, bro.
Yeah.
So LAS is a very real syndrome. Please don't have LAS if you're playing in Legends League.
Yeah, if you don't want your land capped, don't fight for any of really the top 5 places.
Yes.
And don't leave it with a bonus on it.
Yes.
Like, it's just that simple. The easiest way to do that is a couple people in the various NTG streams have shared how to undefend lands. If you set your VP to ping pong overnight, it will never accumulate a bonus, and if it does, most people will rate it before it accumulates a bonus to take the VP off. So people just let it go and usually not cap overnight.
Yes, exactly. And
obviously that's work.
Well, and to be honest with you, if you're in a war and you're fighting for one of the top 5 positions, I'll be honest with you, I don't care whether it has a bonus on it or not. I'm probably still going to cap it, because the simple fact is I'm capping it not for the bonus. I'm capping it to take it away from you, so you're not going to collect anything from it.
Yeah, or even better, I know you're sleeping, and I'm going to let you accumulate a bonus so I can cap it so you're collecting resources for me.
Yes. Yeah, because we know when the other alliances slow periods and things are. We all know.
Yep. You pay attention to that when you're at war.
Yes.
So you know when to load up on VP and when to kind of chill it out a little bit, because you know you'll get shaved anyway.
But yeah, I just laugh anymore because it's funny if I get messages like that.
Yep.
Well,
I like the land attachment syndrome though. That's really really good. I'm gonna have to start using that.
Yes, we at NTG we call it LAS, land attachment syndrome. It's a very real clinical diagnosis. I don't even know who.
And there's TRS too. TRS is another disease. It's Titan regret syndrome. Titan regret syndrome happens right after events when you said all weekend that I'm passing, and then after the weekend is over, people are saying, "Oh, this Titan is so awesome! Look how awesome they are at 60!" And then you're sitting there going, "Oh man, TRS."
Yeah, I got some TRS in this game.
Yeah, I do too.
I oofed at some pretty important meta titans.
We had several people not want to go after Valoran.
That wouldn't at all be the meta titan I'm talking about.
We'll move on.
Yeah. Dynamic of the goal of a garrison was not to win the garrison, it was to slow someone else down. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, if I get greens, I'm good with that. But if I could make you hit my garrison for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or long, that's the best.
Oh yeah. My personal favorite right now is the Kronos I have on my map. It's the long garrison map, so Kronos and his stuff will take forever to get down there, and it'll take a long time to kill. So you're just sitting there, kind of, I'll kill you eventually. And I'm just like, I just capped 3 of your lands while you're sitting on my garrison. Like,
yep.
I've got more VP than you took from me, and I've got your lands. So yeah, let's keep at this, bro.
Yeah, if you got a good Skolnar or Kronos on one of those long maps, that takes forever. I've been known in a war week. I've been known to go in there, see that long map with them on, and I just get out of it. D, are you ready to go, sweetheart?
Yes. Just pouring me a drink.
That's very nice of Drum. I got 26 people watching. I really appreciate everybody coming out to watch. And I got Conclusive Ninja, D, Shia. Truth is on mute for a while. And I got Zalon on Discord. I really appreciate all you guys joining me on Discord. And just to let everybody know, D is going to be streaming. Sure, we're going live shortly. If you want to go live and post the link so that they can all jump over, D, that would be no problem if you want to do that.
I just posted the link for D up in your chat.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Thank you.
Very nice.
You are most welcome.
And I want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm BMT. I'm here every Saturday night, and D's usually here every Saturday night. We're both with NTG. Everybody have a good night and grind hard.